All right, people, no thumbnail today due to the fact that load. So I'll be doing out there today. First things first, I'm Kenneth Bird. This is the daily walk and talk. Get our exercise in for the day. I got to go to City Hall, pick up a business license for the company because, like I said before, we do the e-commerce, but I do want to branch out to brick and mortar and basically showing off the new technology to like different forms of venues and locations. In order to do that, we're going to have to get a business license for that. So I'll be picking that up today. But other than that, another beautiful day. All right, so I think I just send up the hill, and we got to pick up a t-shirt today. Definitely got to pick up a t-shirt today. So t-shirt and a few other things, and then we'll be done for the day. But definitely got to get my exercise in because that's more important. I get ready in the morning, get my workout in, and then get a chance to walk around a little bit. So I think I'm gonna put my phone in this hand over here. Let me use this over here. But anyway, I think it's I got out before my time because I was trying to get out here before 10 o'clock. So I was blessed to get out here before 10 o'clock. So it gets easier and easier every time we do it. Oh, that's a major turn. That's a serious major turn. All right, so we start at 10, down the hill, and we're done. Not so much done, but got a bit to go. I was looking forward to getting out, getting that walk in real quick, because Stephanie had a couple of short ones that basically didn't give me enough. So this time, I'm really get a chance to walk all the way down. So I go down and walk, got a bit of a distance today. I gotta walk all the way down to 15th to get my t-shirt because they don't have them at the place I go to anymore. They're sold out. So it's gonna be a bit of a distance for us. But like I said, I feel shortchanged the last couple of days because I haven't had a chance. I just bumped into a dog. Really just bumped into a dog. I haven't had a chance to really get out and walk at all. Just keep it straight to the close to the home front, to the workshop. And that's basically about it. Look at that Sparky. Sparky, I hope you know better. The dog's sitting there making eye contact with me. I don't know if it's friend or foe. First you need to put a little tightness on that leash. And dogs are unpredictable, animals are unpredictable. So basically, for those you don't know, I've been doing the daily walk and talk before I was recording. This is what I would do every time I would leave the shop or the home front, get out and walk it. Because again, like I said, I take every step as a blessing because I didn't have that capability a long time ago. And now I'm blessed to be able to do this. And have I learned nothing about the weeds and the bushes. This will jack my whole day up, throw my breathing on. I'll be sitting there sniffling and trying to breathe at the same time. So this gives me a chance to get out and get my workout in. I mean, of course, I can take a lift and go back and forth. That's not a problem. But I would miss the opportunity of seeing all the cool stuff I see along the way, because I do bump into some real interesting people, and some of the cool, crazy stuff that happens to me along the way. I've already witnessed like 3 car accidents, which is messed up. Well, actually, not. Yeah, that was a car accident. Hit the guy's mirror. Took it clean off too. Did I go back around there and show him? Oh, heck yeah, I did. I went right back around and showed him, like, look, this is a car. They just took the mirror clean off. And the guy lives in the apartment complex right over there. That's exactly where he lives at. Clipped the car, kept on going, didn't even come back and put a note like, hey, look, I hit your car by accident. Here's my insurance information. Let's fix this mess. Nothing. Just hit it and bam, come on, move on. That's messed up. And I'm pretty sure that guy's insurance pays for all that, but still, it makes insurance go up. But yep, no, not two car accidents. I almost got hit by one of them. I forgot about that one. All right, pretty much, we're gonna hit City Hall. Can't come in there with a cell phone, just to let you know. So we're gonna it'll cut the phone off automatically. There's jammers in there. So, not picking up in that section at all. So, that's going to resume when we come back out. So a little document I got to pick up. It's fast and quick. Then we'll come back out and then we'll walk up to 15th and get the t-shirt. Every time I bump into somebody, they're like, you're on the live. I'm like, no, you're doing a live stream. Like, okay. I was talking to my buddy on the porch about that. He said, yeah, I see him out there walking around. I said, because he drives one quite a bit. I see him pretty much every place walking around. I said, yeah, I'm doing this whole stream. A daily walk and talk. Just me getting out and walking and talking. Just trying to encourage people to get out and walk more. You know what I mean? Ditch the car keys. Take a walk. Hey, it doesn't have to be far. You know, it could be right, it could be around the corner. You know what I mean? It could be half a block. It could be your driveway. It doesn't make a difference. As long as you make the first step. That's what matters. Only people I challenge like that. Whoa, I just saw that. Wow, every single time. I literally just saw that car almost rear out of control and hit the utility pole. That's why I moved over. Man. Yeah, this curb is something else. There's plenty of room. Plenty of room. But people have to feel the need that they have to take everything. Okay. Plenty of room. Look how wide that road is. There's plenty of room. There was no reason for that car to be over past those white lines. Almost pushed that other guy into the utility pole. But, yeah. So, you know, people, you're going to have people come on and talk trash on your channel. I seen this guy who does this freaking 10K run. I'm like, good gracious, that's insane. And then you get people out there that'll try to badmouth his videos. Same people sitting on the couch with a donut stuck halfway down their throat. We sitting there talking about, oh yeah, you didn't run no miles at the end of the day. Well, look, here's the thing. If you're going to talk trash, right? How about you do everybody one better? You got YouTube, you got a cell phone. Get out there and do it. Show us something better. So just sitting there on a couch with a donut lodged down your throat, talking trash. You got a YouTube account? Link it up. Send me a link. Show me where it's at. Because people actually do that at the end of the day. They don't do that stuff at the end. They don't basically tear people down. They'll always say, yeah, good one. That's a good one. And they give you pointers like, you may want to try this. You may want to try that. Eat this, eat that. Or drink this at the end of the day. Maybe this, that, and the other. You know, they give you pointers and stuff. They try to help you out. But people ain't doing nothing. Those are the ones that sit there and run their mouths the most. Well, I can do better. Well, show us, please. I would love to see this. All right, we're gonna head here. And the same route we always take. We'll walk up on that end over there. I'll see some kid in there do a backflip. Learn how to do backflips, gymnastics, and somebody will come in and comment like, I could do better. You got a YouTube channel, right? Link it up, let's see. Now, if you can do better, that's good for you. That's definitely good for you. But still, just go do it. Because I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to hear one of them naysayers talk about my walking, and I'm going to get that. I got the watch coming in. I'm going to challenge you on my steps. How many steps? Mind you, I do this 3 times a day. I do this 3 times a day. So how many steps do you think I get in 3 times a day from the distance that I walk? I'm curious myself. You got YouTube, right? All right, link it up. Show us. Because I'm definitely going to challenge you. Yes, I am. And keep in mind, we don't drink water. No, we don't do that. Now, if you're doing it for the first time, doing a little walking, I would advise you drink water. I would advise you drink water. You know what I mean? Take breaks, all that stuff. You know, people talk trash. You don't drink water. You don't have yourself a nice salty bag of chips. That's what you're going to have. Woo! Bum, 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 bum. Man, it's a beautiful day. Is there a cloud in the sky? No, actually there isn't one cloud in the sky. Huh. That's beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky. Literally. Nowhere. Not one cloud in the sky. Nothing. Here we go. I'm gonna get myself some ankle weights and weight vests for my chin-up bar. I want to add more weight in there. Oh, we got the heat. Very little wind. That's good. Yep. And my journey's back and forth. I can either, take a lift or call someone, but I don't want to miss out on the opportunity of walking. Pretty soon I'll get it down to running. Soon. Order more equipment for weights. I got another weight set, 2 on top of that. And a power bar. Definitely need to get one of those. I love the power bar. And one of them had a nerve to call me skinny. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I do appreciate that. You have no idea. 280 pounds, 20 more pounds, I'd hit that 300 mark. Whew, man. I tell you, 20 more pounds, and I'd hit the 300 pound mark. Thank you so much. I took a lot of discipline to lose that weight. Yep. A lot of discipline. Telling myself, nope, can't have it. I still do it right now. When I go to the store, I'll be looking at chips like, no. Soda, no. Can't have that. Want some water? No. Bring cough drops on us? I'm not even sure. But we did. I want to check out that beer signery, but first, before we do that, we need a new t-shirt. That's what we need. New t-shirt. Ah, man. Let me see. Do I want to go to City Hall first? Or do I want to go down and get the t-shirt first? Damn it. I think I'm going to get the t-shirt first. I'm trying to think of an area where I got t-shirts closer by. But I don't have any places to carry that t-shirt. There's only 3 stores that have it. Which I don't know why. Down in Philadelphia, anywhere. Where you get a t-shirt from anywhere, but it's a particular brand I like. Fits me better. Oh, about to hit the hill. Oh, we got a bug on us. All right, come on, buddy. Thank you. He was in for the ride. That's what he was. But he could fly, so I don't know why he was even there. So everybody who went to the party yesterday, they're still knocked out. Me, on the other hand, I'm out here. Oh, yes, the hill. When we were taking this hill, I had a very hard time breathing. Now, not anymore. Got used to it. Still going to try to take on the San Francisco. Man, that's a hill. That's definitely one brutal hill. And it's funny because everybody I bring that up to, they were like, yeah, that hill? I only did it one time. And that was it. That's a brutal hill. All right. Last part of the stage of the hill. Oh yeah, I'm carrying something today. Go pick up something. Woo. Next year, we can do this with a heavy pack. No problem. This year, get the breathing down good. All right, so bringing in the air. Almost to the top. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Chance to calibrate. Like I said, bit of a distance. Especially when you do, like I said, get up in the morning, get your workout in first. So you're automatically going to be zapped. Do all those chin-ups and push-ups in the morning. When you hit that hill, you're going to be zapped. But it's worth it. Definitely worth it. All right. Second part of the hill. Actually, last part of the hill. So when I'm coming up the hill, breathing gets a little heavier when I start getting to the top. Once I get to the top, I take a deep breath and then basically bring it back out. And I call that my calibrate. Brings everything back to a normal level, and then I'm good to go. Gotta learn to start lifting my legs up. That would help. Wait a minute. Yesterday, we do this every time. I wonder, do we do it again? We always do this. Oh, it's Friday. Oh, I hate it when it happens. I've come up. One time I came up here, I don't think I had some stuff I had to do, and it was Saturday. And I'm like, what the freak? I do that. I will literally get caught up in work so much that I literally lose days. It was a freaking Saturday. I was like, well, since I'm here, can't go to City Hall, I'm just gonna go chill in the park and go see some family. Now, what I gotta do next is once we descend the hill, go calibrate, go to the park, get my system to cool down, and then after that, we go over to pick up the t-shirt because that's what I want to go get. I want a fresh t-shirt. They literally should have a section out here where you can work out a little bit. Because when I get done doing this, I'm still charged up and I want to go lift. Or do something, you know what I mean? Because your adrenaline is pushing to the roof and you want to go do something. Yep. Right now I just want to lift something. Do some push-ups, chin-ups, something. It's funny because it's like right after you get done working out, you miss working out. That's what I mean you become addicted to it. You literally miss working out. Yeah, for some people saying, oh, you're just showing off. No, I'm not showing off. If you work out, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You literally miss it. That's why you see people drop and do push-ups. They're not showing off. They actually literally miss it. It's like adrenaline rush that you get from it. Especially when you don't make it easy for yourself. Oh, fountain's a little higher today. Ha ha ha. Especially you don't make it easy for yourself. Alright, if I get it shut down and recharge, that's it. Oh, actually, good, I'm already charged. Gotta get myself to keep from sweating to bring it down some. There you go, it's a nice spot, this will do it. Gonna breathe, don't take much. Why does this bench feel like it's leaning on one side? Whew. So am I tired? No, not really. I won't be tired for a while. Takes a bit. I just missing I had a good set of chin-ups and some nice vertical push-ups, and I'm actually craving to do those again. Gotta get your groove on. This is how we do it. Ah, nice breeze coming through. Ain't gonna take long. Definitely gonna be investing in some hikers. I want to go a farther distance. I want to make it like my new walk. I want to make it where I'm going to be hitting the Martin Luther King. Because there's two areas on the Martin Luther King I want to be able to conquer. That one area where that turn hits, definitely want to be able to knock that out. And them stairs. Trying to figure out why I had complications on the stairs, but we're definitely going to fix that because I'm definitely going to conquer that. And definitely the San Francisco. I got to at least do the San Francisco at least once a day. I got to. Because that is a nice insane workout, especially for your legs. It's funny because everybody I talk to about the Martin Luther Drive, San Francisco. Every time I talk about that, they say, yeah, when you walk up that hill, it's so steep, it's like you actually feel like you're crawling up. I think I'm going to take a different path than going down to get the t-shirt. I'm going to walk straight down here, 3 blocks, and then walk the 15 blocks up there. So for those you don't know, real quick, art museum over here, which I have to get in there to look at the exhibit. Gigantic horse, because I just called it the horse park, but it's not called the horse park, it's called something else, but that's what I call it. That is an art school over there. Park behind us back there. That's the music center, by the way. That big old building over there is a giant music center over there. And I'm going to the juice bar today. Yes, sirree, I'm changing up. I'm not getting, I do want to go price yoga. I'm going to see the pretty cashier I haven't seen in a while. But I definitely got to go to the juice. They got this juice bar up here I want to check out. First, we got to get a t-shirt. My first week with the t-shirt. And we can get money from the other place. We can get our money out of there. That's not a problem. That is not a problem at all. We'll get some money out of there. New gear should be in soon. So I got something where I can basically take it down and get it stitched. So I can put my battery pack right here on the side. And I can basically charge my phone a little easier. And I got a couple customized t-shirts that say on the air. Actually, they're these t-shirts, and I got somebody to hook it up for me because I only wear these t-shirts only. Then we can talk more about the sites and go to different places, interesting places. The PPL building, there's a big building over there I have not walked into. There's 69 News in there. Where the freak is 69 News in that building? But we will find it because I'm curious where it's at. So and check that out. I'm definitely going to be going to a game. That's definitely going to be happening. Actually, the people I was joking with on the porch, having some fun with, they're talking about going to a hockey game. So I was like, okay, I'll bet. Definitely going to a hockey game. And there's a couple of museums around here I'm checking out. There's one on automobiles, one on trains, and there's that colonial one around the corner. That's kind of freaking me out, but I still want to check it out. Come with me. And the casino. Definitely going to the casino. I don't gamble, but I'm definitely going to the casino. I don't gamble at all in any way whatsoever. I play poker, but if I play poker, it's going to be for chips and something like that, candy, stuff like that. That's pretty much likely what it's going to be for. But other than that, that's basically about it. But I'm just curious to see what people do in there, like in the casino. Like always curious about, you know, walking around and just seeing what it looks like in there. That's pretty much it. Just curious what it looks like. Been to Las Vegas, did that one already. Las Vegas is interesting. It was really interesting. The lights and all that, it was really cool. Went with a friend of mine. Almost completed. Almost, basically, yeah. Skin pores are dry. Woo! I love the way my body functions. I do. I can literally sit it for a couple minutes and my system will cool the freak down. It will stop sweating, everything. Just from a little bit of cool breeze. It's not as hot as you think it. If you think it's super hot, then it's going to be super hot. You know what I drink mostly in the summertime? Hot tea. I like hot tea, hot beverages in the summertime because it opens up your pores and it allows you to be able to cool off even faster. A lot of people don't realize that. What kind of bug are you? Get off me. Come on, man. Off me. I'm not doing that today. Went through that last night with a giant moth incident. Literally huge. Massive moth pops up on the porch, avoids everybody, hits me dead in the face. They're like, wow, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, hit the face of the moth. Avoid, just literally watched it, avoid everybody, and it took me square in the face. It's huge. Well, not tired, just oh no, that's just weird. And I ain't getting no sleep at all because I was up with them all last night playing around and carrying on. I think I got about an hour's sleep. That's basically about it. I got some sleep, an hour's sleep. Come with me and you'll see. All right, we're done. Let's go. Time to go. I'm gonna get my new shirt and I can, hold on. Put you on prison real quick. There you go, just got one there. Wrong way, can we go this way? We can go this way. I'm gonna walk a couple blocks down. All right. And we're going to hit and get my t-shirts. I need a fresh shirt. We need a fresh shirt today. I have an addiction for the shirts, people. I like the way they feel on the skin. You put the lotion on the skin. I can see haters making a comment like, oh, we don't walk, we drive. You know, drive yourself into a grave, that's all. I'll outlive you. Definitely will, trust me. Keep going that road, you will. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to drive yourself right into a grave. You get out of the car and you got to put one hand up on top of the hood to push yourself out of it. Like watching a Jello mold being pushed out of a cup. You got problems that you're going to have to fix. Walking on the stairs, You should be able to hit them stairs in front of your apartment building at least 20 times. Back and forth 20, at least. Can't do that? It's a problem. If you're huffing and puffing on the 6th step, it's a problem. That's literally what happened to, like I said, one of my friends passed away that way. He was going into the Comcast building. We only did like 4 steps. 4 steps, and it sounded like a rock waller behind me, just gasping for air. I'm like, what the freak? We did 4 steps. You should be able to hit at least 10. At least 10. And put a couple push-ups in there too. Don't make it put a challenge in there. You go tire yourself out first if we can stairs. That's what I like to do. Work out before I come here, because I tire myself out. It's more of a challenge. Oh, we got another hill coming up. Ooh, ah. I'm already charged, already for the next hit. Yeah. I'm talking about for the haters. That I'm dressing. But if you're doing it for the first time, take your time, relax. All right, get some water. For you haters out there, yeah, you go do a couple dozen push-ups, like 60, 70 push-ups, and then you go hit them stairs. Get 20 of them in there. Make sure you don't drink no water when you do it. Don't take any breaks either. No, none of that. But you took a break. Now I took a minute to cool off. So I ain't sweating like a dog when I'm walking around. Control your sweat. It's a very nice hill. So what store do we have up here? Did I see a store that I've never seen before? I don't know. Interesting. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're not going to cry over what I just said. I mean, taking it from someone who sent me a picture of me sitting in a chair in that condition. Excuse me. In that condition. You're not going to cry over that, are you? Because you shouldn't cry over it. You're going to dish it out. Gotta be to take it, buddy. What's the corner bar? Cool. Oh, he did cry about it. I thought about that. He did. He cried about it. He wanted to do some crap about shaming him or something. I don't know what it was. He did cry about it. All right, this turn over here. That's why I said he's a Karen all day long. He is literally a freaking Karen. He did cry about it. He got on camera, talked about fat shaming him. Oh, are you kidding me? You freaking Karen. You sent me some picture of me wearing this red shirt and this stomach, and you don't look so handy yourself at the end of the day, because you're fat too. But I ain't fat no more. I lost mine. You got a nerve to cry about that on camera? Are you kidding me? Oh man, I tell you, I would love to put you through some boot camp training. Boy, I'd beat you like a dog, man. I would. I would work you like a dog. I would love to put you through some training. It needs it. And he'll cry about that too. Man up. For anybody else, I would not say that to them, because they're humble and they're trying. But you, on the other hand, you're something else. You got nerve to call somebody fat, and you're fat yourself. Tell you one thing, I don't got a double chin, I'll tell you that much. How long you been doing it? Don't want to work out, don't do nothing. Stuff your face all day, that's all you do. You need to work out, that's what you need to do. So maybe, hopefully, what I just said to you will motivate you, like what you did to me motivated me. Instead of crying on YouTube, telling me, oh, you came in and fat shamed me. No, man, you need to work out, you do. I mean, he had the nerve to send me a picture of me being, I'm fat, when I was heavy. You've got to be kidding me. That's some nerve. And then when somebody say you out of weight, you out of shape, you want to cry on camera. Make you cry a lot more than that. Anybody else that's overweight, I got sympathy for them. Because they at least stay humble at the end of the day. They don't throw insults and get nasty. You do that now, in a sense. That's why I don't got no remorse for you. But anybody else, I got remorse for. I got their back 100%. Not you. That was a fantastic pull-out. That was awesome. Pull that truck out of there with no problem. That's skill. I mean, I'd hit the utility pole, the house, a couple cars, maybe a few pedestrians. I ain't gonna go so well. But anyway, so if you hear this, Fernando, and you want to get upset and bitter and angry about what I just said, how about you take that bitter and angriness, jump on the treadmill, go take a walk, stop stuffing your face with all the junk at the end of the day, and then you have something to show for it. You can rub it in my face. Wouldn't that be nice? And you know what's funny thing about it, Fernando? If you sat there and you rubbed it in my face, say you lost all your weight, say you got your muscle mass, you're good, and you rub it in my face, I'm not even gonna be mad at you for it. I'm gonna congratulate you. That's what I'm gonna do. Good job, well done, for basically getting out there and getting the work in. There you go. You just need a little motivation, like you gave me. That's what you need. See, because I'm a bigger man than you at the end of the day. I'm not a child. You get out, you lose your weight, and you basically got no muscle mass, no tone to you. You know what I mean? Get rid of that double chin and all that other nonsense. And you go in your face, Kenneth. In your face. And I'll be like, yeah, my face. That's right. I'm glad you worked out. Welcome to the club. See? Ain't no backfire on him. He can't figure out. Little question marks be popping over top of his head. And what the freak just happened? Oof, man. Way outside the line on that one. On the shit already before? Oh, we have. On the other side. The other side. We're nowhere near close to the 15th Street mark. We're many blocks away. At least about 10. We got this. And there's a bug on my face crawling. I'm gonna scratch it, but I figure I'm not gonna do it. Huh? Want to do, man, you're gonna have to get in there, get your workout in. That's what you want to do, or just don't show up on camera no more. I don't know. So which one I want to take? I did that way already. I've done the strip already. How far does this go down? This should hit me where I need to go. Oh, puppy. Well, I can cut down to there at 7-Eleven. Either way, don't make a difference. Weight destination doesn't make a difference. Makes no difference. I tell you, by the time next year rolls around, this ain't gonna be enough for me. I'll give myself a heavy pack. That's exactly what I'm getting. About 100. I'm gonna start off with maybe 25. Then 50, and then 100. And I definitely want to do some trails. Definitely want to do some trails. No quarantines, no water, nothing.
1:30 in the morning. Where to? Bye. Yeah, what time they called you? I mean, rang your bell.
Yeah, we do a nice trail run, no water. And usually, I can pick my t-shirts up on this hand, but they don't have them. So, you got to take the long way to get them. And that is going to be an additional 10 blocks out of the way. Then, an additional 10 blocks back. That's what that's going to be. I like that. It's only a portable party. Man, I like people like that. People get up in the morning and they're happy, full of life. That's what I like. Those kind of people we take with you on roller coasters. It's funny, yesterday, I didn't think I was going to be making this yesterday. But yesterday I was jacked up. Smell them right now. Can't stand the vapes. I hate the vapes. Sheesh. Man, it's like I locked my chest up last night. But I didn't think it was going to do anything. I thought it was good. I was like, nah, I'm good. 6 people on the porch smoking them things. You good? They could ask me, you good? I was like, no, I'm good. I feel okay. Man, I got back to the house. My chest locked up. I had to grab the big inhaler. I was like, oh, shoot. My sister's like, no. Can't be around that. It's the same thing as secondhand smoke. Same reaction. So, I didn't look into these things too much. Haven't done much research on them. But digging around, I found out some really interesting studies on these things. So, watching people who smoke a cigarette, they'll smoke a cigarette, they'll be done with it. They may come back later, unless they're a chain smoker. And I have friends that were chain smokers. But people who vape, you constantly hit that thing, like over and over again and again. And I'm looking at it like I'm trying to measure on how many times someone takes a puff out of a cigarette. Some people finish it, some people do it halfway, but it's not as many puffs as you take out of a vape. A vape takes more puffs. A person takes more puffs out of a vape than a person out of a cigarette. I just realized that. I don't know if I'm kind of late to the party, but it is. And you're constantly inhaling this thing over and over again at a rapid pace. It's still a chemical at the end of the day. That's what it is. It's still a chemical. You find out, people who first got on these things should have been able to sue. Because you're going to tell me, you're going to bring out something that's supposed to help me smoke less and find out that it can cause the same amount of damage, but at a slower pace. We got a lawsuit coming up. Many people are addicted to these things. So, I got a few people that would do it. Yeah, there's some few questions here and there. Yeah, it's not good. And they have this cherry, some of them have addictive taste to them. People say, hey, it's not worse than cigarettes. It'll still give you cancer, just to let you know. And the second hand can still kill you. That's why a lot of places don't allow you to be able to vape inside. That's why. If it was safe, you could do it inside. They won't allow you to do it. One of the parks I was at, well actually the park I go through, they don't allow you to walk in there with them. Can't walk in the building, can't be anywhere with them. So, can't be all that safe. And you don't see kids with them, God, thank God. I remember the candy cigarettes when I was a kid. They were considered to be harmless. And then you would watch If you remember, I don't remember that far back, but I didn't see him, just so to speak. I wasn't that old. I wasn't that old. But my older brothers saw it. They saw commercials with Fred Flintstone and all of them smoking cigarettes. Yep. Used to be commercials on them too. And it used to be a time when you could just walk into a bar. You didn't even have to go all the way in. You had a vending machine. Just put the money in and pull, and there go your cigarettes. Had to show no ID, nothing at all whatsoever. Which was very easy for kids to learn how to smoke because, again, all you had to do is just have some money, and you had to walk all the way into the bar. It's right there in the door when you first walk in. You just pull, and that's it. Really didn't have to go in and sneak anything out of your parents' drawer or anything like that. Just go in the vending machine, pull. Because I remember going there and getting Camels. One of my stepfathers used to smoke Camels without the filter. Sheesh. Talk about a strong piece of nicotine at the end of the day. Cools, Winston's, Camels, Marlboro Lights. That's what they used to smoke. I tell you, I sat there and I watched that new Godzilla. Late step party, I know. I don't get around to watching movies until late. But I watched that new one. He has that atomic blast. Oh my goodness. Are you freaking kidding me? That sucker really charged up and cocked it like a gun and just took off. Boom! Caused a freaking mushroom cloud. But what I didn't like about this particular Godzilla movie is the fact that they zoned in too much on the people, and it kind of got me to a point I started hating Godzilla, because you got to think about it. And he's walking around, he's got to kill somebody, a lot of people, a lot of damage he's causing. He kills a lot of people, and then watching that woman, how she pushed the guy she liked, and we turned the crack of that building. And she was just gone from the atomic blast. And watching the pain the little girl went through, of her mother gone, all that suffering, all that pain by a giant lizard. Doesn't seem fun to watch anymore. Really doesn't. Now the Godzilla I remember is the Godzilla that, well, actually the first ones I remember, faced with the rubber suit. He literally came out to destroy the city. That was pretty much it. But then, later on, it was about territorial, because then there were people like aliens that were coming in, and they were bringing down these giant monsters trying to take over the world, and Godzilla was just in there just trying to fight over his piece of the land. But then it seemed like he kind of adapted to the Japanese people, and he just came there to just protect them. Because you see him now, these kids up there screaming Godzilla, and he's sinking into the ocean. That's Godzilla I remember. Those are the old ones. The first ones, came up, destroyed the city. Then he was fighting the different monsters from different worlds. We're trying to take over Earth. And then destroy all monsters. I remember that was a good one too. Destroy all monsters. And he was trying to take over the world. And then after a while, he became like the defender of the planet. That's what I found was pretty cool. Then you had Mega Godzilla. That was another I thought was pretty cool. They built this like alternate. This thing was indestructible, especially when he took his head off. He had this huge, massive death ray. All these missiles, rockets would come out from his fingers. I like that one. But he got his butt kicked, as always, because Godzilla's no one to play around with. And I do like the fact that he has regeneration. That is freaking cool. That is freaking cool. I think the other one I thought was another Godzilla man. I can't think of the name. But he actually had a built-in massive flamethrower. He had these heat shields that would pop up over his eyes. And he just burned everything. It was freaking cool. I like that one too. But for some reason, he just he malfunctioned. He just stopped working. Turned into a piece of stone and just crumbled. Which Again, they never explained the theory behind that one and why it happened. So never really figured out why he self-destructed in the movie. Excuse me. Like this thing comes out of the ocean. It morphs into this kind of like this Godzilla form. Has lasers literally all over, even the tail's a weapon. And then when them shields pop up, and you see that gas, whatever's lighting up, that flamethrower would come out. Oh, that thing was insane. It's a beast. But for some reason, oh yeah. Now I know why. They dropped that freaking knife where they dropped down his throat. It was forgot this stuff what it's called. Oh man, they froze it from the inside out. That's what they did. That's what they did. They froze it literally from the inside out. And that's when it shattered. Can't think of the name of it. But anyway, that's what happened to that. Liquid nitrogen. That's what they dropped down there, liquid nitrogen. And they froze them from the inside out. The other Godzilla, they tried to sink that sucker to the bottom of the ocean. And when the deepest trenches, they tried to get the pressurized to crush them. And it didn't work. And they tried to bring them up at a faster rate. Try to destroy them that way. And that didn't even work. So I like how that guy basically threw that plane right into his mouth, ejected, boom. But then you see him in the end, regenerating all over again. It's like every time he regenerates, he turns into something even worse. It's like when they attacked that Japanese ship. They turned those guns around and they hit him with everything they had. And he went under, regenerated again. He had that lightning blast, took the whole ship up. That's freaking cool. Yeah. Oh, people, sorry about that. You need time laces? No, we are good. We are good. So there is an area over here where I can get a t-shirt from. A little farther down. It's near the godforsaken. But am I 100% sure it's going to be there? No, I'm not. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue on our path. So now we're in the Sahara Desert, where there's no trees, where there are some trees, but they haven't grown to the point they can give any shade, and you'll get cooked. Right up in here. You'll definitely get cooked. Oh my goodness, I forgot about it. I can show you that strip that I wanted to show you that looks like something like out of, it looks like something out of, if you ever play Watch Dogs 2, you know exactly. Some of those high-end rows, those little back alleyways, where they had these little, oh, I love the Watch Dogs 2. It was a really good game. Because there's a lot of areas that you can either jump and run from the police, little backyards and stuff you can run through. That's pretty cool. But it looks just like that. It literally looks like something out of a video game. That's what it looks like. Something out of a video game, it does. So I'm going to check that out. We'll check it out on the way down. Alright, there is the 1136 building. That right there is the apartment complex I used to live at. Not there, that's their office. I told you the office was closed. It's really close, I think, to the 1148. The 48, yeah, the 48 is the courthouse. That close. And they still never showed up. See? Wasn't meant to be. Was not meant to be. I'm gonna wreck my credit. You lost your mind. God wasn't having it. They were that close. And they never showed up.
He's smart enough to ally himself with me.
I tell you something. Oh shoot, it's late. I tell you something. You know, I am not a Trump supporter, and I don't care if it's ruffles some feathers at the end of the day, but it is what it is. I'm not a Trump supporter. On top of that, not a Biden either. Neither one. I told you, at the end of the day, how I feel about politicians I feel that politicians don't keep their word, that they lie, that they basically tell you what they want to tell you around election time, and then when it comes into office, they get all new. They might pass a few rules here and there. That's basically about it. But nothing that really causes any change. Seriously, think about it. Have we ever seen any real change? I mean, real change in a while? We haven't. They all do the same thing. It makes no difference who you vote for. The minute they get in that office and they see the opportunities for them, not us, it happens. Every single one does it. And people get all freaking bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, oh no, but this one's going to change it. This one's definitely going to change it. How many times have you said that, literally, in your lifespan? That should tell you right there that they all do the same thing. People sit there and say, oh, you're for Biden? No, I'm for no one. They all do the same thing. They get up there, they get around that different lifestyle, that money, that power, and they change. And all those little promises never get made. There are a little few pass out here and there. Put it this way. Before election, man, it's impossible to get things done. But when election time comes up, all things are possible because they want to get reelected again. But Trump, on the other hand, I would have to say, I can't say he's bad. I give him that. But there have been ones that are worse than him. Roosevelt wasn't all that hot either. And he didn't like blacks at all. So that was a big topic right there. But anyway, you know, he's not a good president. He's not. And people say he's a good businessman. How many times has he been bankrupt already? Seriously, how many times has this man gone bankrupt? That's not good business. When you're constantly going bankrupt, that's bad. That's not a good thing. So, no. You know, people are blinded at the end of the day. That's what you are. Everybody's blinded. They all do the same thing. Nothing new. Some may do a little more. Oh, shoot. My phone didn't break in there. My phone there. Some do a little more, and some do a little less. I hope my phone didn't break. We're still in there? Yeah, we're still alive. Because if every phone broke, it wouldn't have worked. But some do a little more, and some do a little less. But they all do the same. Because when they get out of that office, I guarantee you, they're going to have contacts. They're going to have all kinds of book deals. They're already laying the foundation for them to have. If they don't already have the money already, they're going to have it already. So, yeah. Write them, what do they call them? I can't think of the name. Memoirs, or they call them, they write in the day. But anyway, they're going to write their books. They're going to tell their little secrets. And they're going to make their money. That's what they're going to do. And meanwhile, you're still going to be sitting where you're sitting at. That's where you're going to be at. How many presidents right now are sitting where you're sitting at right now? How many are going through your struggle right now? How many are basically going through the problems that you go through everyday life? None of them are. They made their money. They did their little campaign, and they're gone. That's it. Now, my other thing too. Do I believe that Trump's going to go to prison? No. I don't even think he's going to get house arrest. They got to give him something. And I don't think they're going to send him to prison. It'd be a shocker if they do. And I'll tell you why. I hate to put it this way, but that's just how the world works. Rich people don't really have to endure the nonsense that the everyday Joe has to. Man had 10 gag orders. That should tell you something right there. If that was one of us, the first gag order, we'd have been locked up already. Half of the stuff he would have done, or any of them would have done, would have been locked up already. How the frick you get caught for embezzling billions of dollars, not just him, it's another person, billions of dollars, and you get 4 months. That's it. That's crazy. It comes down to one thing. What you got and who you know. That's what it comes down to. So like I said, not a big fan of him. But, nah. They're not going to stick him in there. If he does go to one, chances are it's probably going to be, thank you. Chances are if he does go to one, it's probably going to be federal. They're going to stick him in a federal prison. But he's going to have still, he's not going to go to a prison population. They're not putting him in there. Ain't no way in the world he's going in there. You do know Secret Service has to go in there with them, right? They don't even want to be in there. So, good chance he's basically going to be he's going to be going to he's going to get house arrest. I guarantee you. Yeah, people are betting on this. Yes, they are. They're betting on it. Some people just don't want to accept it. And, you know, it is what it is. He was president at one point. So I hate to say it, but it does carry something. It does. I mean, you can do a poor job. I don't mean a horrible job at it, but it still carries something. And they're still not going to stick him in a prison. Would I like to see him in a prison? Oh, yeah. I really would. I'd like to see one of these jokers finally get sentenced for something at the end of the day. They all get away with stuff. I would like to see one of them. Just one of them. But no, it'll never happen. So, I'll tell you right from the door. He's going to get house arrest. And I'm going to tell you something that's jacked up about the house arrest. He's going to break it. Multiple times. And he's still not going to get in trouble for it. Because that's what happens. And that's the way the world runs. Let it be you. Let you get on house arrest and let you go up past your front porch. Now you'll have so many officers up in your face you think you're watching an episode of Live Cops. Let it be one of them? Yeah, right. Pass, 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 pass. But anyway, that's just my point of view right there. All right, that's the building right there, 1428. That's the district. That's how close it was to them. They literally could have made it, but they didn't because it wasn't meant for them to make it. Because God said, you're not showing up. And they didn't show up. And the apartment building is right around the corner. And we should be not too far from getting our t-shirt. This is the distance. Now, usually, when I was going to work, when I was over at the carrying place, I would walk from there all the way to here, to my sister's, and down to the park every day. So I'm kind of used to making this walk. This time we're way a little farther away. A lot farther away. But once we hit downtown, pretty much it's easy. This is where I met the firecracker. Basically said, what? I'm not going to cross that. Should we cross over there? We'll cross back over here. Because I'll be closer to the store. But anyway, yes, that's where I met the firecracker. So what the freak you say? So I was like, I wasn't talking to you. See the map? Oh yeah. A lot of people feel he's going to go to jail. I'm like, nope. Nope, no, nope. He had 10 gag orders. 10. Let you get up in court. Hold on for a minute. Put you over here for a minute. Here we go. Let you get up in court. You disrespect the judge, disrespect the gag order, and see what happens to you. See how fast that they put handcuffs on you and take you out that door. You ain't even going home that night. See how fast that happens. In fact, you overtalk the judge, and you're going in. Favoritism. That's what it comes down to. It comes down to favoritism. No matter who you are, it comes down to favoritism. When you're rich and you got power, when you're connected and you got power, it comes down to favoritism. You watch stars do it all the time. Stars will hit somebody, kill somebody with a car, run somebody over, and they'll get probation. We do it, we're going to jail for a long time. They really would have to do something really, really, really jacked up in order to get some jail time out of it. It's favoritism. Same judge will see the same person come in, they have low income, he'll go to jail. Why somebody come in with a high power attorney, he'll be out by lunch. Well, the haves and the have-nots, that's what it comes down to. Ooh, what the heck they put there? It's solar powered. I wonder what that's for. Always got to tinker with something. I wonder what that's for. Always got to mess with something. What's that for? All right, so we are not that far from around the corner from where I used to rent at. About to make it to T-shirt country. Whoa. Don't bomb the light, don't bomb the light, don't bomb the light. You just be asking for it, literally. I don't want my car anymore. I just want to smash up the size of it so that way I can pay more for insurance. That's what I want to do. There's solar power right there. I wonder what that's for. Oh, I see what they did here. Pretty nice. Nice. Fire department pushing through. Hope everybody is okay. See how the houses are? There's some beautiful houses, aren't they? Yep. Allentown has a lot of houses like that. They have a kind of a Victorian kind of style to them. The houses are pretty old out here. They're 1700s, 1600s, 1500s. Yep. You better pray over before you walk into one of these babies. Wake up in the middle of the night for a while your dishes in the kitchen are floating. A lot of these houses have been around for a very long time. They don't make them like that anymore. They say this is the good side. I don't know. I've been all over Allentown. The lower you go down in numbers, the worse it's supposed to be, but I don't see it. I've been all the way down to the bottom. I've been to the top. I don't see it. I really don't. It's the same amount of good people everywhere you go. Well, you don't see it. Some people say they see it. I don't see it. Well, maybe because I grew up in really bad neighborhoods, but I really don't see it. Beautiful homes. I remember this is one of the paths I took when I first moved into that apartment. And I remember I was so depressed when I moved in. I was really depressed that day. So I just wanted to get out. It was nighttime. My sister came down to see me. And she said, "How you doing?" I said, "I ain't doing good. I'm depressed. I'm not happy. I should have never moved here. I should have listened to what the Lord told me. The Lord told me not to move. He did tell me. In fact, I told you my back went out. Never had a problem with my back. Not like that. Couldn't even move. I spent the night. My back was so badly messed up. I spent the night in an office chair with a heating pad, and I sat there. I slept that way. And even when I woke up the next day, the pain was still there. I still had to take some Advil and all that stuff. But I pushed forward. I should have never did it. It was a big mistake. I wasted a lot of money going in, wasted money coming out. But when I left there, I was so happy. Never, ever doing it again, ever. But that night, I remember she came down to see me. Every day I went to that place, I was depressed. That's why I was blessed, because that place I was at, the caring place, allowed me to be able to leave that building. I couldn't even work from home. I couldn't do any of that stuff because of stomping and carrying on and screaming and yelling in the hallways and people carrying on. Couldn't get no peace. I had to play my music all the time, screaming and yelling at people. You know what I mean? I run the risk of losing my salvation because I ran the risk of coming close, and I hate to say this on camera, but taking somebody's life. Because it came real close a couple times. Came too close. And the Lord knows that if I'm in a situation that I need to get out of because it becomes hostile, and He'll make a way for me to go. And that's what happened. I left. Did it by the book. Made sure I had what had to be done. Notified him, and I left. But yeah, that's why I said about apartments. That simple soundproofing between the floors makes a world of difference. Because, you got to back up what you say. You have to, or they'll keep doing it. And if you back up what you say, this is going to result to somebody getting hurt. That's what's going to result to. It's constant conflict. It's constant stress. It becomes a hostile environment. And you know you're going to bump into this person in the hallway. So then what? And it escalates from there. I'm not an arguer at the end of the day. I really don't have time to have speeches and arguments with you at the end of the day. I really don't. My methods are a little different. So I'm not going to get in what they are, but I'm not a man that argues a lot. I'm more of action. I'm the kind of person that'll watch you for days and you come out of a side door and that's it. It's over for you. You know, I'll watch your pattern. I'll study you. I am not that type of person to play around with. Leave me in my circle, leave me be, and that's where I am. But that's stomping and carrying on every day, all day, every day, all day, every day, all day. And I see people on YouTube videos doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I saw a guy take a vacuum cleaner and bang the ceiling just to get the people to shut up. When you got to get to that point where you got to take a vacuum cleaner and you got to smack a ceiling to get somebody to calm down, there's a good chance at the end of the day somebody's going to get into a fist fight. What's going to happen? Well, here we are. Okay, get it at the medium. Perfect. On here real quick. I'll put you guys right here. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad to be. Sorry if it's blurry. My apologies. My camera's blurry. Can I wipe my lens or something? Shit, my lens been like that all day. It has been. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Hey, Chief.
Yeah. What's that?
Yep. I gotta come down here and get him. No place got him now.
Huh?
I gotta come down here and get him. No place got him now.
Yeah, I know. You've been telling me.
Yeah.
But you don't come so often. I told you you're gonna come every week or
I'll
something.
be down. Yeah, I'll be down. It's been kind of busy. Can I get a small bag for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been kind of busy. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Every week. I walk down here every day. I walk down here every week and pick up shirts from him. But it don't make a difference. He got them, so that's when I'm gonna get them. All right, I'm gonna take my other walk. Let me see. I'm gonna take Yeah, I want to go check out that area. I tell you, it's just like something out of a video game. Definitely want to check that out. It's a cool little cute block, man. It's nice. I like it. Let me get my stuff all together here. I got bags and stuff on a minute. I gotta put you on the shoes, on the sneakers. Give me a minute. Gonna let you know of me. All right, I got you upside down? I think I do. All right, there we go. I got you. Yeah, man. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, who cares? Let's move on. This is what happens with time and age for people. There it's gone. It's gone, it's there. That's what happens. You first notice when you get up and you walk into a room like, what the freak did I come in here for? Like, And I go, well, forget it. And you'll remember it later on. When you're at work, like, oh yeah, I forgot to get this. Yeah. I like how people make memes and laugh about it. But man, when that stuff happens to you, man, it's irritating as I don't know what. Because you'll swear up and down, like you know what you want to go get. And then you go to the room and you can't remember jack. It's like you walk through a unit that just wiped your memory. All right, let me see. Our turn's coming in at. We don't want to bump into the creepo. So apparently you don't know about the creepo, do you? Never told you about the creepo, have you? I'm going to tell you about this creepo. So, in the building I was living at, there was a guy who lived underneath me. He is a creepo. So, he was, he's a weird dude, man. He was a weird dude. But anyway, when I was moving in, I was with one of my cousins. He was something moving. Oh shoot, somebody in the car? I told you something crazy always happens. Somebody just got hit. Oh no. Argument. Couple arguments. This is the reason why I'm single. That's the reason why. I couldn't imagine going through that craziness. She's screaming at him. He's being calm. He's very calm. He's just walking away from the situation. She is just going off. Jeez. Because I heard something go boom. I thought the car that turned the corner, I thought that was right there. I thought that was, I thought he hit something. I was like, oh, shooting the car accident. And I heard screaming. I'm thinking either somebody got hit by a car or somebody in the car had an accident. But no, she turned the corner. She was screaming at him. And he was just walking away like, okay, look, that's the reason why I'm getting out of the situation. Because this attitude you got, and I don't want no more part of it. The way he wouldn't say anything. And he wasn't putting his hands up in the air. He was just trying to get out and away from her. And she was screaming, carrying on. And me? Well, I'm having a beautiful day. Because I'm not involved in that crazy nonsense anymore. And I've got freedom. See, when I see stuff like that, that's why I love being single. I love it. Nobody screaming in my face, no arguing. No. I got freedom, baby. Freedom. I love it. Ain't no way in the world. Because when I'm talking to one of my friends and she starts carrying, click. That's the end of the conversation. What'd you get mad for? We ain't no relationship. You know that. We're good. I tell you right from the door. I tell them right from the door. I don't beat around the bush. Look, I'm not looking for no relationship. I'm not trying to get involved in this, that, and the other. We friends. That's it. Don't get emotionally attached. Now, it'd be different if I didn't do that and let them on. Then I'm a dog at the end of the day. And I deserve what's coming to me in life. But nope, I tell them right up front. Right up front. And that's why I'm glad I never had to go through that. Because I've been through all that already. And getting out of the car, they slamming the car door and screaming and yelling at you and calling you this, that, and the other. And all that nonsense. And you just look at them like, look at this freaking madness right here. How the freak did I ever hook up with this? Why? Did I hook up with this? What did I see in this? So I have another thought processes. It's time to go. Man, I feel sorry for brother. And then again, I don't. You know how to get out of it. He's getting there already. He's walking away from you. That's what he's doing. He's walking away from you. That's that boom you heard. That was her kicking the door. I don't know if it was his car, whatever. Yeah. Never gonna let another person get me that freaking irritated ever again. We got another hill through this 10 few minutes. There's another hill coming up. It's crazy. Nah, I ain't going through that bull crap. But there's a good side of it all. You get to be with someone you care for. I'm good. It doesn't outweigh it. It just doesn't. For me, it doesn't outweigh it. Maybe for some people it does. Maybe it's for you. Maybe that weighs it, but for me it doesn't. That's too much crap to go through. No, I'm good. I'm good. Insecurities, all that nonsense, I'm good. I don't need it, don't want it. Nope, I'm good. It ain't worth it. You get older, you see enough of it, and you start to realize that it ain't worth it. That's what you start to realize. That's when you start understanding it's not worth it. And it starts clicking in. Oh. What are we doing here? That's when it clicks in. That's when it finally will click for you. When you've been through it enough time, and you're tired of getting your head bashed over and over again, even if you're married, you still go through that crap. You just married to the same person, who's gonna be bashing your head in over and over again. If you get to that point in your life where you see through it all, you know, gee whiz, it's freaking all the same. Yep. That's when you meet people who have been married, or they've been through that bull crap in long relationships, and they say, nope, I'm done. It's all about me today. It's all about me every day. I don't want to be bothered with it. Now, if you got kids and stuff, guess what? You better take care of your kids, because it ain't about you. It'll be about you and your kids. That's what it's about. But then you got people out there who basically, it's all about them and not about their kids. We don't tolerate that in our family. You will take care of your own. Definitely will. We don't have those in our family. We don't tolerate it. You made it, you take care of it. Or you have to deal with her at the end of the day. And deal with your kids. So I'll tell you something. If I had kids by my last one, which turned out to be, woo, man, every nightmare you could possibly think of. That's why I'm never going down that path ever again. Every once in a while you meet that one that'll start off like an angel and end up like the devil. And you'll learn your lesson from it. Never do it again. Not ever. But anyway, we had kids, and I told her this. I'm getting full custody. I'm taking them. She can come see them. I got no problem with that. But I'm taking them. Because they're mine. Big hill. Some of you may think, oh, here's the godforsaken. Another one of them. Gee, 3 of these things. I'll show you. There you go. So look at that one. And yeah. I told her that. I'm taking them. Took my other brothers all the same way. Coming with them attorneys, I'll get them kids in mine. Ain't gonna have any of that dumb nonsense in between. Ain't gonna happen. That's why we don't have none of that nonsense in our family. Where the men don't take care of their own. Because, well, I think it's in what pocket. Because we don't tolerate that nonsense. It's pride when it comes to our own blood. At the end of the day, that's mine right there. Ain't no pop up at Father's Day just to show off your kids like some kind of gold medallion around your neck. Well, this is mine. This is my boy. I hate that. I hate that more than anything in the world. You fathers out there that are around your kids 24/7, I have so much respect for you. It's not even funny. And you fathers out there who want to see your kids when it's Father's Day, so you can show them off. I never cursed anybody before, but if I could, I would wish you had diarrhea and constipation at the same time. That's pretty bad. Because you're deadbeats. You're trash. That's what I think of you as. Because I know people like that. I know people that'll only come up to see their kids. Kids will never see their pop. Until Father's Day pop up. And then boom. It's like a pops up out of nowhere. Claiming, this is my child right here, this is my boy. Walk him all around. Show him off to all his buddies. It's mine right here. It's mine right here. Yes, look just like him, don't it? Just like him. And after Father's Day, nowhere to be found, ever. Don't come to freaking birthday parties. Don't visit on Christmas, none of that. Now, did I go through that? No. Wish my dad did do that. My dad was military. I saw that joker every freaking day. Oh, man. Man, it was something else, boy. Here we go. This is the block I was telling you about. Looks like something out of a video game. You know, balconies. If you played Watch Dogs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 1 was horrible. I don't even see that to be a video game. I like this old street. It's beautiful. It reminds me of the game so much. Look, can't park on this street. Ain't that jacked up? Really, seriously, like you can't park on the street? Yeah, because they want you to park in front of a kiosk, that's why. They're thinking kiosks might be behind. I'm not cursing, by the way. Just to get that window in there, they probably go through a headache through zoning just to get that window in there. I'll lie to you not. It's a nice, beautiful side street. Yep. Or back area inside the street. It's really nice. I like it. But yeah, I used to see it all the time in the hood. Fathers used to come around and show off their kids. Then you see the ones that are always around their kids, always be there for them, pick them up from school. Always be there, always. Want to see one without the other? Those are good fathers. Always there. You know, buying them stuff don't mean jack at the end of the day. Just being there is what's more important. That's worth more than any pair of expensive sneakers. Good. Any pair of expensive sneakers or anything. It's worth more. You know. Yep. They about to have a car accident right now. I don't know why I ain't got no light there. That's an easy way for somebody to get smacked, get your vehicle smacked. Check out them hills right there. That's a freaking hill. I don't know how the freak you walk out the door and you're met with that freaking hill. Now you're about to hit the cobblestones made down here. Let's get this new generation. Hoodies. How the freak are you wearing hoodies? What's the deal with that? My sister's kids do that. Freaking 100-some degrees outside. Make sure they've got hoodies on. I had never seen anything like it in my life. It's gotta be insecure issue. I don't know what it is. Tell you one thing. You walk up in the basketball court in the middle of July with a hoodie on, and you sure enough gonna get laid down. It don't look right. It don't. Throws everything off center. The only person that's gonna come to mind is, yo, he's carrying you. Now, who the freak owes him? That's what's gonna pop up in my head. People don't show up at basketball courts with hoodies on in the middle of summer unless they're coming to get somebody. That's why I said the this generation right here, very interesting. Well, you know, now people see it's a normal thing because a lot of the young kids are now wearing these hoodies. But yeah, if that was my century, my time, we seen anybody walk up on a basketball court wearing a hoodie. It's time to go home. Wow, ran down the hill with the ball. Nice. Dangerous too. Cars jump up on both sides of the hill. You could have got smacked by one of the vehicles. Thank God that didn't happen. Definitely don't want to see that. There's another hill right here. Big incline right here. Big hill. This one we're going to be reaching ready to another godforsaken hill. That's the one with the turn on it. Or we can take the stairs. Pretty long journey, ain't it? Yep. This is me every day. Every day. If I got to come down this way, this is what I take. Very rare. I take a lift. This is what I take. Got certain paths I like to take. This is one of them. I don't take the cobbles. You know why? Because you hit them sticks, they roll. You go right along with it, right down the side. And choose your path. I'm gonna do the stairs because I'm curious what made me have that problem. I wonder if anybody's in here. Yep. Yep. Nothing. What do I fear? I don't fear nothing. I'm good. Sit right there for a minute. No, I'm not going to the bathroom. There's my shirt. Told you my walks ain't normal. Change my life for anything in the world. Oh, this looks great. Nice cold air. Nice little breeze in here. Nice little breeze. Make sure I like to roll my sleeves up a little bit on my shirts. It feels much, much better. Nice and clean. That feels better. I don't know why we had a problem on the stairs. Now, which way you want to take? We got an option here. We can take the stairs. That's a lot of stairs, ain't it? Or we can take the hill. You take the stairs, we still got to take a hill. Take less of a hill there. Take the stairs for a farther distance away. But I'm curious to see what triggered it. So we'll take our time. I want to know what happened and what triggered it. So I was climbing these stairs and I couldn't get my breath back. But I can't figure out why. Breathing's good. Calibrate. Yeah, I can calibrate. Good. What the figure that about? Oh, that's it. Interesting. Now, for the naysayers, when I say, well, you did just a little bit of stairs. I got up this morning and I put in a full workout. I walked all the way down here, which I'm pretty sure is over a couple thousand steps easy. And then I climbed those stairs. And I still got a couple more thousand steps to go. Trust me. These little flight of stairs ain't nothing but what I'm doing today. That breathing, no exercise to teach myself to regulate my breathing and get it just right. When I came up here, first time I did it, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it to just right. That's better. That's good. All right, let's move on. I tell you, man, zombie apocalypse, boy, I'm gonna be good to go if they ever have one. I'm gonna be good to go. We're talking about that on the porch too. If we ever had a zombie apocalypse, only thing, if we didn't have special infected, like The Walking Dead don't have a special effects. If we didn't have that, then yeah, I'd have a ball. With special effects, yeah, right. All right, we're gonna climb this hill right here. Whew, man, almost backed up a little bit. All right, so we got to do the send. It isn't the God-forsaken, but it's something. What, zombie apocalypse scares you? That doesn't scare me. Depends on how you look at it. If you're rich, you got everything to lose. I guess it is scary. Some people don't see it that way. Other people look at it differently. They're going to sit there and say, what about your family? The majority of my family is military. We're good. So, we don't worry about that kind of stuff. Even the little ones, they're going in. All of them are going in. You're good. Just catching the breath. You're good. I see you looking at me. You're supposed to look like you're married. Stop doing that stuff. Stop being bad. Anyway, yeah. My family is all military. The majority of my family is military. And the little ones are taking after the big ones. And they're going in. And they're enlisting. All we need is Air Force. And we're good. We got everybody else in there. And just ain't got no Air Force yet. Oh, we're good. These jokers, when they go in, they don't just go in to just get some extra money. They go in the military to come out best trained that they could possibly get, the most they can get out of Uncle Sam. All that he has to offer, they're going to take advantage of it. They're going to come out very well trained and equipped. You know, like my family member that's a Marine that you ticked off. Yep. You know who he is. Which, funny part about it is, I got him calmed down. But you never know what this guy's gonna do. You never know. Heck, he could be at a light and come out with the spirit of the moment. You never know. Take it any way you want. You ask for it, remember. You gotta have to write in checks you can't cash. So, just remember that. Sit there and say, whoa, you'll cry baby or whine again. He's right there on YouTube, right there on YouTube. He's contacting my phone, carrying on acting up, showing pornography on it. And he happened to pick it up. And you had a conversation with him. You got nasty with him. So, if he decides, spirit of the moment, to pop up, running ain't gonna help you. I'm just saying. You just got yourself in trouble with some family on my side. And again, they still want to talk with you. They ain't forget about that. They're never going to forget about it. Not ever. They're never, ever going to forget about it. Do you understand? You made an imprint. Never going to go away. Never, ever. Not until they get a chance to have a talk with you. You know, settle right there and there. Nobody told you to be announcing people's addresses up on YouTube Live, which we all know that's stupid to do, and then send somebody pornography on their phone. My phone was sitting down somewhere, and I was out of time to get together, and this joke contacting me on my phone. Why, first of all, why are you contacting my phone to begin with? You shouldn't be contacting me on my phone. You ain't buying paint from it. You're not a good friend of me at the end of the day. So what are you contacting my phone, sending me pornography? Weirdo. But my phone's sitting around, and a family member picked it up. You just had the Marine picked it up. And he's sitting there having me saying, who the freak is this? And you send it over, he's having a conversation, and Jamie cursing him out. So he says when he sees you, he's gonna take your head clean off your shoulders. He's gonna get you. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow. So the thing about it, I can calm him down. His wife can calm him down. But deep down inside, then you woke something up. And you want to have a talk with him sooner or later. That's all. You brought it on yourself. You got nobody to blame but yourself. That's what happens when you write checks you can't cash. Whew. Man, that was a bit of a walk there. So we're just about in the city real quick. That's what he got himself into. And of all people who picked it up, happened to be him. So you're gonna square up one-on-one with this one. You're gonna go up there and you're gonna knuckle up and you're gonna square up one-on-one. That's what you're gonna do. Not gonna run in the house, not gonna hide behind your wife. You're gonna knuckle up. That's what you get for writing a check you can't cash. I would never, ever, in a million years, even with the people who hate me, I would never send pornography to your phone or carry on. You can be said, your phone can be down, your kids can pick that up and see that mess. What kind of person am I today be doing some weird stuff like that? So that's what he did. He got himself being weird, and we seen Jimmy Flash pornography on his own website do it on a live stream. So we know you did that stuff. So yeah, he's going to knuckle up. And you already know where you live at. You got ties down there too. You got ties in Cali. You do business down there. So you can sit there and say, oh, you dragged my life on a live stream. I'm going to file charges on him. Knock yourself out. I'm going to tell him right from the door, yeah. Here's the video of him mentioning my family members' names and where they live at. So deal with that right there, buddy. You want to cry Karen at the end of the day. Be a little punk. Because I hate to go out like that, but you're a punk. You're going to get on there and call up people's addresses that don't even know you at the end of the day. And then the minute somebody say that you're going to get your behind kicked for it, here we go. I'm going to file charges against you. You trigger that nonsense. So when they see you, you're going to knuckle up. That's what you're going to do. Because you bought it on yourself. So you see some 6'4" guy, 280 pounds outside your door, that'll be my people right there. He's a big boy. You're going to knuckle up. That's what you're going to do. Don't run from him. Don't piss him off. They'll fight you like a man. That's what it will. Now, the sad thing about it is, he's trained in hand-to-hand combat. You're not. So, worse upon worse, he might snap something on you. That's the worst thing. Freaking one of them freaking submission moves. Choke you out, one or the other. But you brought on yourself. I don't do that. Only time I showed off his address, because you got it down as a, you got your address down as a business. He put his address out there for everybody. And he got mad and upset that people doxing addresses. No, you do that nonsense. We saw it happen on your website. Everybody saw it happen on your website. You doxing people's addresses. So what do you think is going to happen? How in the world do you dox someone's address when your address is public domain? Tell me how dumb that is. That's just asking to get your behind kicked. You pretty much begging for it. You begging for it. People do that nonsense when they got the address hidden. But this joker's address is out there for all to see. Then he's sitting there sending pornography to my phone. Yeah, he picked it up. And guess who the person he was cursing out? He was cursing him out. So guess what's going to happen? You're going to pick up that conversation where it started. Because the first thing I'm going to say to you, remember me? I'll explain to you the situation. Don't run. Knuckle up. Just take it. Take the hit. Or 4 or 5 hits, maybe 10. I don't know how many it might be. Might be a lot. You might body slam. Who knows? I know one thing. You're going to get tossed around a bit. You're black belt in judo. That should be. I wish I could see it. I ain't got the time to watch it. He's going to tell you. You got it. At the end of the day, let's put it this way. If somebody ticks you off, all the people in the world can talk you out of it. But they still want to play in the back of your head no matter what. And he's not a man that picks up his cross. That's what makes it worse. Now me, you can say stuff like that to me. That don't bother me nothing. Because I push it to the side, I'm good. I already used to be that person, I don't go back to that person. But this person always was that person, and hopefully he gets saved one day, maybe he'll change. But until then, he is that person. And that's the person you had a conversation with. You weren't talking to me. Because I'm sitting there like, who the frick are you talking to? So who the frick sent you pornography? I said, oh, it's this guy named Jamie. He sent that over. So where the frick he live at? So you'll find him. And he looked you up, found your company, he found your your address, everything. So he was going to take a flight down there the next day. and have that conversation with you. But me and his wife talked him out of it. Yep. Did that nonsense with on Instagram. He got on Instagram, he went off on somebody because they wouldn't believe that the fake account that he made was me. Oh, that's a pretty dog. What's it doing out by itself? Oh, it's going up there. A tiny little dog. But yeah, he got mad and got upset because these guys I had in the room, they were these guys that did like the bike displays, they do all kinds of tricks and stuff. And I got to know this guy, I made a screen for him. Me and him became good friends on Instagram. And that's where that fake account popped up. I showed you the fake account. He made that account and went on there and tried to convince those guys that I was this different person. And they're like, no, buddy, we got his screens over here. I don't know who the freak you are, but you're not him. And he went off, as you've seen with his temper, he has, and went off on them and started cursing them out and started talking about their family and their kids and stuff. And the guy came in and said, look, tell me where his address is at. I said, because we're going to fly, whatever we got to do to get down there to get to him. Because he ran his mouth too much. He do that stuff. And then he hide behind his wife. Like with the process server. Came right to his door, he hid behind his wife. A real man would have came to the door, accepted the documents, and you would have saw me in court. That's what you should have did, but you didn't do that. Because I can show you the transcripts. We already had a conversation when he was at his door, like, what's going on? He said, I'm at the door right now. I said, first he said, I can't get through the gate. I said, hold on for me, so I'm gonna buzz in. All right, somebody let me in. I said, okay, where you at right now? He said, I'm at the apartment right now. We're going up the stairs, knocking on the door. He had to tell me all that. When we sent them over there, they got to tell me everything that's going on. And then they got to send me a transcript of everything that happened because it has to be in court. And knocked on the door. They heard his voice. And then a woman came to the door. And I said, where is he at? And they said, he's not at the door, but he's inside. Yep. He said, she's not opening the door. What do you want me to do? I said, post it to the door. Because they can post it to the door and leave it. And that's what he did. And there you go. So let me see. We got to go to City Hall. I got to get a whatchamacallit. So I ain't got nothing to do with that. Whatever goes on between, I already talked to him already. Because I need you in one piece for court. I really do. I need you in one piece for court. I do. But whatever he does, that's what he does. You talk it over when you see him. Next time, you learn that you don't send texts to somebody's phone, you know, and carrying on and acting up that way. Unless you want a fake move again. Try to fake move during the day. That ain't gonna work either. Because you don't want to know what his wife does for a living. He's a bounty hunter. Yeah, why are you the worst people of my family? You literally make contact with of all the other ones. You literally don't hit, but you hit the worst of the worst. And we all have them in our family. We all have those particular ones that are the worst of the worst. And you hit the worst of the worst. He's a grown man at the end of the day. I don't control him at all, period. You just going to have to talk to him when you see him. Chances are you're going to have to knuckle up first. No, you might be friends. You might be friends after what happens. But I don't know. Don't know. All I know is you're going to have to deal with it. And you can think at the end of the day, I know he's probably thinking that, oh, but no one came to see me. Don't ever think that way. Please don't. Don't ever think that they forgot. They don't forget. They don't. I told you. He's not a man that picks up his cross. They don't forget. They don't never forget. It'll drive them crazy until they get it done. It'll play under their head over and over and over again until they get it done. Sometimes they just zone out in another world. In a whole different world. What the frick you thinking about now? You had an argument with some guy freaking AutoZone. Literally. Drove back to handle that situation. Crazy stuff. Me at the end of the day, I was like, nah, I'm good. As long as he can put his hands on me, I'm good. It's just words exchanging back and forth. There's no big deal about that. Not them. That's the fastest countdown I've seen in the light. Wait. We're going to City Hall, right? Yeah. Right. City Hall. City Hall. In the wrong direction. How much battery life do we have? Oh, shoot. We're about to go out. Battery's about to die. Yep. I got a half a charger there. That's about it. That's all. I just try to explain to you a little story that this gentleman got himself into. That's all. He sent me this message just like, hoorah, carrying on. Yeah, same person that, but I process server. The other one I hired a real nice one too. When he comes to your front door, this one's different. This one's different. He's different than the rest of them. Definitely different.
See, now what I would do is,
This one, when he comes to the front, he's different. That's why I hired him. Pay a little extra for this one. The other one, he's nice. This one is different. He's more of an aggressor. That's why I hired him. You can't come in there, you can't. It's against the law. But he will follow him everywhere he goes. Job, anywhere. Anywhere he goes, he's going to follow him. Until he gets that paper served. I want it in his hand. When I'm served, I want it in his hand. It could be him or it could be his wife. Doesn't make a difference. I don't care. Because they could have served her when she came to the door, but she didn't open the door all the way. That's why. I seen the guy open carry. You can open carry. You can carry your guns down here. Open carry if you want. Gotta get to it first. Can't let somebody get too close to it. Can't reach real fast enough. Alright, gonna hit down here, get our paperwork, get that license, and we're good to go. I can't believe I had to have a second license for that. I was like, really? Yeah, for that, for what you want to do, you need to. See, why didn't they just tell me all this in one hit when I'm down there, and then I can get it all done and over with. I don't wait a couple. Well, it'll take a couple of weeks for me to get this thing, and I get it right away. But if I have to wait, I mean, a couple of weeks. Let me see. Yeah, it's still going to set me back. Could have told me that right from the door. Has not been an interesting walking talk. Yep. But I was just telling you the whole full story of it. Yeah, that's what Knucklehead did. Contact my phone on a Saturday and sent a bunch of pornography pictures and curse and carry on my phone. And a family member picked it up. Sometimes I leave my phone on top of the fridge. When I come in, I put it on top of the fridge and I go walk in. Because I never know what this dummy's going to do at the end of the day. So I put my phone up there. And he just happened walking by, tall as he is, he could see on top of the fridge. Saw my phone going off and he saw the pornography pictures pop up. And he was having a conversation with Jamie. So you can't say, oh, he threatened my life. No, buddy, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. You had no business contacting my phone at all, period. You had no business sending me pornography to my phone at all. You had been none of that. So you basically opened up that Pandora's box. Only problem is you have to figure out how to close it. Don't think at the end of the day, don't bring other situations into it because he got other situations too. And his other situations are much different than yours. Trust me. They all hang together. They're brotherhood. Don't play around with them. Man up, one-on-one, knuckle up. That's what you're going to have to do. But if you figure the way you're going to try to jump him, that's a bad idea. Because if he brings his brothers into this, you got a problem on your hands, buddy. A big problem. So best thing to do is just square up. That's all you got to do. You talk the trash, right? You got nasty with him. Then do what you got to do. Be a man. That's all. You gotta knuckle up. Go do what you gotta do. That's all. And later on, you know, you move on from there. That's what you do. Everybody know that. If you're in the hood, you talk trash, you're going to have to go outside, you're going to have to fight. That's all to it. Because that's what my dad was. My dad wasn't the type of person to hide behind him. No, you're going to go out there and you're going to fight. Win or lose, you're going to go out there and you're going to fight. Might get your butt kicked, but guess what? At least at the end of the day, you're a man. Yep. I had 5 brothers, and one of them was a room, and part of a unity of people on bikes. Best way I can put it, without basically getting my head taken off. And when my phone died, if I ran home, my dad tossed me right back out there. And if the kid was bigger than me, and got the best of me, at least I held my own. If you're going to talk it, you got to back it up. All right. When my phone dies and we go into endless abyss of what the freaking, where did he go? I'm going to go pop over to City Hall, get my paperwork, and that's basically about it. Are those phone chargers there? Oh, heck no. Wait a minute, that's a charge? For charging your phone? I'm gonna get electrocuted. You wanna watch it on camera? Oh, they are outlets. What the freak? I could have been charging my phone. Okay, we just learned something new today. What the freak? I swear. See, this is the reason why I tell you at the end of the day, I gotta learn to explore more. I could have been charging my phone there the entire time when I was down here, bring my charger down here. Oh man. Okay, well, live and learn. Just learned something today. Next time we just bring our charging port and we can charge your phone right there. All right, people, I got some business I got to take care of. Let me get down here and get this paperwork so I gotta get it done. And for the other guy, you know you're gonna cry about it. You know you're gonna hear the YouTube video of him in there crying about it. I don't watch it. I don't care. But you know, you got yourself in a situation. You got no one to blame. What do you think was gonna happen? What do you think? Yeah, I don't carry my phone on me all the time. I set it down. I gotta have to set my phone down. Everybody does it. It's just you should have never been sending that stuff over. What if I put my phone down and one of the little ones picked it up and saw that? And I explain something to you. There would have been nothing I would have been able to say at the end of the day to change his mind. He'd have been getting an airline ticket that night. And if you want to sit there and tell me at the end of the day that's going too far, no it isn't. Because if someone sent you pictures like that and your kids were young and they picked it up and saw that, you'd be the same reaction. You should know better to be sending some pictures over like that on my phone. You think I'm by myself all the time? No, I'm out and about with other people when you do dumb stuff like that. So man, if his kids had picked that up, I'm gonna tell you something. There's nothing I could have done to stop that. Your door would have came clean off its hinges. You'd have saw this big angry guy staring at you, and you would have been outside getting the crap kicked out of you. You heard your family in the back screaming. Yeah, they definitely, because he'd have beat you like a dog. And he don't care if you go to jail or not. He don't. When you mess with somebody's kids, they don't care if they go to jail or not. You don't think at the end of the day when you do stuff like that. You really don't. You're a 5-year-old kid. So if I had laid that phone down, thank God I didn't. I put it on top of the refrigerator, it's coming through. And you sent that pornography over and his kids picked it up and saw it, my man, you wouldn't have been on YouTube no more at all, period. You would have been in the hospital. Critical condition. Tubes and everything, enough to get Comcast at the end of the day. He'd beat you like a dog. And anybody else would agree with me 100%. If anybody would have sent something and their kids would have picked it up and they saw it, that'd have been your butt, Mr. Postman. That'd have been your butt. Anybody would agree with me on that. There's no parent on the face of this planet that would not say that I want to kick somebody's behind because you sent something dirty on my phone and my kids saw it. There you go. Something wrong with that boy at the end of the day. But I guarantee you, where you going at the end of the day, you're going to straighten up. But he's never going to forget that, I'll tell you that much. He never forgets stuff. That's the thing about him. He'll hold on things. He's like the garage, he'll hold on to it. He's never going to forget it. He has to see you face to face in order to get past it. Oh well, sucks to be you. On the other hand, I'm just going to go out and enjoy the rest of my day. Okay, people, I'm out of here. I'm on basically, what the freak do I want to do? Well, the phone's going to die anyway. I guess I'm going to pick up my license, and after that, I'm just going to go chill. That's what I'm going to do. Sorry, we got off topic. This is what we do anyway. This is daily talk anyway, daily walk and talk. It gets raunchy, it gets crazy. We do stuff for the day, we have fun, we explain crazy. That's what it does. That's what I do. And I can't change that. That's what I do. Anything else, I'll be fake at the end of the day. No, I ain't fake. I gotta keep it real. All right, gotta go.